Hi, Linda. Sorry for the delay. My computer was having some issues, so I restarted it.
Hello.
How are you today?
I'm okay. I got a little bit of an upset stomach, so
Oh no, I'm
see
sorry to
how I
hear
do.
that. Well, I have a little bit of a cough, so we'll
All right.
get through together.
All right.
How is your voice feeling, and what have you been working on this week?
My voice is okay. What have I been working on? See, I practiced with last week's lesson and the week before's lesson, and I've been trying to learn more of Yesu Bambino and doing a little bit of the other song, but mostly focusing on Yesu Bambino this week.
Great. Awesome.
Um,
Okay, great. That gives
I
me
had
a
a
good idea of
request
what we've been
today.
working on. Okay, yes.
Um, so last week in warm-ups, we did um, major scales and then
Yeah.
minor scales. And I had a real hard time with that. And then when I was listening back to it, all I could hear was me singing probably not the right notes. So
Oh,
I
okay.
actually wondered if you could just play and sing, on the solfege
Yeah.
the major and minor scales. Then I'll have it and I can sing
Right.
to it.
hmm Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Yeah, so that was a little bit confusing. I think we did like back to back too. So instead of just focusing on one, it was like we did major and then
Yeah.
immediately did minor and then we're
Yeah.
moving it and that is a little bit trickier, I think, too.
Right.
Um, because the only difference, if we're doing that 5 note scale like that, is the third is different. So the first note, the second note are the same. The third note in major is going to be a half step higher, and then in minor, it's going to be a half step lower. And so it's a very subtle difference. And then the fourth and fifth are the same. So
I
it's
think
only
you did
that
an eight
third.
note
Oh, we did 8 note.
solfege.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it is definitely tricky to hear that in the minors too. We've been working on natural minor, and now I think we're adding in the harmonic minor as well. So we have an additional different type of minor.
Mm-hmm.
So the seventh is different. The harmonic minor is like the natural minor until the very end at the top. And then it
Uh-huh.
changes to what the major sounds like because we like that sound of that leading tone, which makes us want to resolve back to the root. So we raise that seventh a half step so that it feels like it leans toward that home base, that root note. So I think that just kind of throws you for a loop too. It's like, oh, that's a new thing. So yeah, absolutely we can touch back on those for sure.
Okie doke.
Have
Great.
you sung today or are we just getting started today?
A little bit. I sang
Alrighty.
earlier.
Okay, so let's go ahead and dive in. Let's start with just sustaining on a single note holding out. So let's try this on me sustaining. Alrighty, I'm gonna adjust my sound settings a little bit. There we go. Breathing in on me. Me.
Me.
Me. Me.
Me.
Great, excellent. Okay. let's do a stretch of the vocal folds. So low to high on whoop. So whoop. Awesome. Good. One more of those.
Again.
And then we're going to try high to low next. So on wahoo, high to low, whatever your high and low are.
Okay.
And one more of those. Great, beautiful. Okay, so let's try now. We're going to sustain again, but this time instead of a bright forward placed vowel, we're going to try a more back warm vowel. So on mo this time, breathing in. Mo. 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 That's all right. Take a second, reset. Excellent. Very good. Okay. So then let's try now. We're going to do on sliding. Let's try sliding down. Good. Again. Good. And let's try a. That's all right. Try that one again. All right. And then let's try a. Awesome. All right. We're going to do a descending slide. Let's keep that tongue trill here. We'll do a fifth sliding down. Let's go. Breathing in. right, excellent, very nice. Okay, so why don't we keep that tongue trill, but we're gonna go up this time, up and over and through, go a little bit higher, and we're gonna do this on an octave slide instead. So breathing in. Breathe. 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 All right, so we got all the way to that high C there. Let's go ahead and sigh back down.
Ah.
Ah. Awesome, good. Okay, so then let's try. Let's do a descending scale. This is going to be a 5 note scale, and we'll do major. Let's do this on an ooh. Let's go. Ooh. 1, 2, here we go. All right, solidly in that chest voice there. Okay, so then let's come back up And let's do this time on. mm, let's do E, E, A, A. So this will be major. E, 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 A, ah, an octave major scale. All right, breathing in. E, A, 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 E, E, All right, awesome. So we're gonna now move downward. Let's do this on, hmm, let's do, let's do this on, hmm, za. All right, so it's a major descending triad, a major chord. So this would be so, mi, do is the pattern we're doing. Sa. 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 Excuse me. Sa, sa, Excuse me.
That's okay.
It's that season, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, so we are going to try moving through this time on an octave arpeggio, major. Let's do this on do, mi, so, mi, do. So we'll add in our solfege this time. Breathing in.
Okay.
Do,
Do,
mi,
mi,
so, do, so,
so,
mi,
do.
do. Do, mi, so, do, so, mi, do. Do, mi, so, do, so, mi, do. Do, mi, so, do, so, mi, do. Do, mi, so, do, so, mi,
Do,
do, mi, so, do, so, mi,
do,
do, mi, so, do, so, mi,
do,
do, mi, so, do, so, mi, do. Do, mi, so, do, so, mi, do. Good. All right, so now we're gonna do on the solfege, major scale, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. Breathing in. Do,
do,
re,
re,
mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re,
re,
do.
do.
Good. All right, so let's try now. We're gonna do let's do do, re, mi, fa, so, fa, mi, re, do, and then we're gonna move down. Do, re,
Do,
mi,
re,
fa, so, fa, mi, re,
re, do.
do. Do, re, mi, fa, so, fa, mi, re, do.
Re, do.
Do, re,
Do,
mi,
re,
fa,
mi,
so,
fa,
fa,
sol,
mi,
fa,
re,
mi,
do.
re, do.
Do,
Do,
re, mi,
re,
fa,
mi, fa,
so,
sol,
fa,
fa,
mi,
mi,
re,
re,
do.
do.
Do,
Do,
re, mi,
re,
fa,
mi,
so,
fa,
fa,
sol,
mi,
fa, mi,
re, do.
re, do.
One more of those. Do, re,
Do,
mi,
re,
fa,
mi, fa,
so, fa,
sol,
mi,
fa,
re,
mi, re,
do.
do.
Great. So now we're going to do our minor, natural minor. So this will be do, re, mi, fa, so, la, te, do. And on the way down, do, te, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. So let's go ahead and try that. Breathing in. Do,
Do,
re, mi,
re,
fa,
fa,
sol,
sol,
mi,
re,
ti, do.
do.
Do, ti,
Do, ti,
li,
re,
so,
sol,
fa,
fa, mi,
mi, re,
re,
do.
do.
Again. Do, re, mi,
Re,
fa,
fa,
sol,
sol,
li,
re,
ti,
ti,
do.
do.
Do, ti, li, so, fa, mi, re, do. Very good. So now, what happens if I want to turn this into that harmonic minor? Everything is going to stay the same except for the seventh. It is going to raise a half step. So it's going to be do, re, mi, fa, so, la, ti, do. Do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. So let's try that slowly together. Breathing in. Do, re,
re,
mi,
mi,
fa,
fa,
sol,
sol,
li,
re,
ti, do.
do.
Do, ti, li,
Re,
so,
so,
fa,
fa, mi,
mi, re.
re, do.
Again.
Do,
Do, re,
re,
mi,
mi,
fa,
fa,
sol,
sol, re,
li, ti, do.
do.
Do, ti, li,
Re,
so,
so, fa, mi,
mi, re,
re,
do.
do.
Very nice. Good. So we're going to do a minor arpeggio. So this is going to be do, mi, so, mi, do. Excuse me. Let's try that together. Breathing in.
Do
Do, me,
me
so,
so
me, do. Now we're going to do the octave. Do, me, so, me, do. Breathing in.
do
Do, me,
me
so, me, do.
so.
Good.
Okay.
Excuse me. I did not cough this much this morning. Must be all the singing
Yeah.
and everything moving, but I guess that's a good thing because it's gonna clear everything out. All right, so you tell me, what is the solfege for a major scale?
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Right?
Yes, good. What about natural minor?
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, te, do.
Yes. And then what about when we go to harmonic minor?
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, ti, do.
Yes. Excellent. Good. So, I think another thing that might be really helpful would be just practicing the like so lay ti do, just that area. So I thought we could descend into that. So going like okay, so so if we think of where our do is, and then we go just do ti lay so lay ti do. So just doing like the do so do ti. Yeah, because it would be te. So for natural minor, you'd have do te lay so lay te do. And then for harmonic, it's do ti lay so lay ti do. So I think just practicing that little turnaround can be really helpful. So if we went do so do, and then we did the natural minor, for instance, let's just focus there. Do te lay
So,
so lay te do.
do.
So sorry. And then
That's
if you
okay.
try the other, just going do so do, and then the do ti lay so lay ti do. So you sing that and I'll play.
All right. Do, ti, le, so, ti, do.
Yeah, and you can take that through anywhere. So if you have your do so do there, you can do natural, which is that, and then harmonic. And do you hear how it sounds so much more Eastern, like
Hmm.
Eastern world music?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because I think, for harmonic minor coming from natural, that's going to be really the only thing that's different. So you can drill just that pattern and
Mm-hmm.
get really, really solid just on that and
Mm-hmm.
knowing the difference because it's just, again, that one note, but
Okay.
it sounds really, really different.
Sure.
Okay, so then let me hear what you've been doing with your Christmas songs.
Okay.
So did you want to start with Yesu Bambino first?
Yes, I do want to. I only want to do that today, just the
Okay.
Ace of Ending.
Okay.
Okay. Um, yeah, so I can pull up.
Yeah, I'd love to hear it the way that you've been practicing it first.
I am trying to pull up the one I've been practicing too on here.
All right, finding the right one.
Right, because there's so many people have sung it, Um, I'm singing to that great tenor. What's his name? Be better. There we go. Oh, no, 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 no. That's wrong. I think this is it.
Awesome. Yeah, it's come a long way in the last couple of weeks. That's
All
so
right, good.
exciting. What would you say is the number one thing that you have noticed that you've improved on in these last couple of weeks?
Um, s- Pronouncing the Italian.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah. Yeah, that is a tricky part. How are you feeling about the breath?
Um, I feel okay. I haven't probably got it completely down yet,
That's
exactly
okay.
how to do
But
that.
like placing the breaths and the phrase shapes, are we feeling like any of the phrases are feeling way too long or anything like that? Like generally pretty solid?
Yeah, generally pretty solid.
Great, awesome.
Yeah.
And then how are we feeling about the range?
Okay.
Good, awesome. Do you feel like it sits like thinking through the shape of the song too? Um, Thinking about like more in your low chest voice area, your more mix area, your head voice area. Um, do you feel like different parts of the song sit in different parts of your register?
I feel like it's mostly head voice, but definitely, parts go down lower to at least mixy.
Yeah, and how does it feel going to more of a mix and then back up? Are we feeling like those transitions are smooth? Are we feeling confident with those?
Yeah, pretty confident.
Great, awesome.
Yeah.
And then if you were going to maybe name the most challenging thing about the song, what would that be?
Um, well, right now I don't have the end down yet. So
That's
figuring out how
okay.
that goes.
Yeah, so it's still learning the end of the song, and that
Yeah.
makes sense. That's perfectly fine. So I would say before you even, go through the whole song with your practice time, practice just that ending first
Okay.
before you sing through it. Um,
Uh-huh.
And so take the time to go back and then just really work that ending a few times. You
Okay.
can even, like, if you're practicing with
Sure.
YouTube, you can slow it down if you want to. You can try on vowels or
Mhm.
like your tongue trills. Um, and then you can work through it multiple times in different ways, which I think could be really helpful. So, yeah, so just getting more confident and solid with that ending section. Um,
Okay.
that happens pretty often where we practice the beginning more when we're first learning the song, and then the end gets to where it's not worked up to where the beginning is. But we want to really nail the ending, because that's what we
Oh
leave
yeah.
everybody with. So,
Right.
practicing that a little bit extra so we can work it up to feeling like it's at the same level as the beginning of the song or even better, right? Um,
Hmm.
if we can improve and get even more solid as we sing through, that's even better. Um, yeah, so then so you mentioned the Italian diction. Are you feeling more confident with that? Is there anywhere that you know that you need to work on more with that?
Probably the second verse, because we worked on
Yeah,
the first
the
verse before, but
right. So having a little more uh feeling a little more solid there with that second verse. Um okay. So let's take a look then at just that second verse.
mhm.
Um so are you thinking the O bel bambin?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go ahead and go over that section then. O bel bambin,
O bel bambin,
non piangere.
non piangere,
Non piangere,
non piangere,
Redentor,
redentor,
la mamma,
La mamma.
Tua
Tu,
cullandotti.
tua la colandoti?
Cullandotti.
Culandoti.
Ti bacia
Ti bacia
o Salvator.
o Salvatore.
Good. And then Osanna,
Osana,
Osanna,
Osana,
cantano
Cantano,
con giubilante cor.
con jubilante cor.
Yep. And in Italian, we do every single vowel sound so they don't blur together like in like uh, South American, Mexican, Spanish that we hear pretty regularly in America. Um,
Giu,
Giubilante.
giubilante,
Exactly. Instead of Jew,
jubilante,
Giu.
jubilante,
Con giubilante cor.
con jubilante cor.
I tuoi
I tuoi
pastori
pastori
ed angeli
ed angeli
o re di
o re di
luce e amor.
luce e amor.
Venite
Venite,
adoremus.
adoremus.
Venite
Can I ask you a
adoremus.
question?
Yes.
He sings Venite adoremus, but in the sheet music, it's Venite adoriamo.
Ah, okay. That can happen, where there'll be slight variations of the songs. So yeah, we can do either one. Um,
Okay.
yeah, because there might be slight variations. And
Uh-huh.
that's true sometimes of art songs, where a composer maybe wrote it one way and then changed it later, or
Mhm.
a particular performance, they maybe changed it. So there sometimes are
Okay.
variations.
Yeah.
And then Dominum.
Yeah. And that's another thing. In the sheet
Huh.
music, instead of dominum, it's Jesu Redentor.
Ah, okay. Jesu Redentor. Awesome. Okay, yeah. So you can choose then whichever one you
Okay.
want to do.
Okay.
So basically, um, so in the first verse, do they have the Venite adoremus Dominum?
No, they have Venite
No, okay.
adoriamo,
Yeah, I thought it might
Jesu
be different for the
Redentor.
different verses. Yeah, okay. So it's just a slight difference there.
Yeah.
They mean generally the same thing, so no problem there at all. Um, so then let's see. So then do you have the A venite adoremus?
Yeah, except for it's adoriamo. Yeah.
Ah, adoriamo, adoriamo.
Adoriamo.
Yes, yeah. So again, it's just a very slight variation
Okay.
where you might have different versions. I've had that happen too with arias, like opera arias and things too. So actually
Okay.
one of my projects in grad school was basically analyzing the marriage, sorry, not the marriage. That was a different project. The coronation of Papaya. Um, and if Monteverdi, the question was, did he actually compose the whole opera? And my conclusion
Ah.
was, no, he didn't quite finish it. And there were two
Ah.
other composers who um, ended
Okay.
up like changing and tweaking some things too. So with
Hmm.
my analysis, I was trying to figure that question out because it's like a question that has
Uh-huh.
puzzled people. Like, did he actually compose all of it? And with analyzing his compositional style and stuff, I said, I think he composed most of it. I think he didn't quite finish it before he unfortunately passed away. So,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Okay.
sometimes. Things like that could happen, or as different people performed it at different times. That's why I said two different people, because I said one guy changed it a little bit at this point, and then another guy changed it a little bit at another point, was my conclusion. Um, but yeah, that's actually a pretty common thing in the
Hmm.
past. And also like a pastiche or a patchwork was pretty common as well, where they would like
Mm.
pull things from different things and like create new things. So yeah,
Hmm. Okay.
it was a pretty common practice. So yeah. So
All right.
then, well, since you're practicing with him, do you want to do the same lyrics as him, or eventually you'll be singing it on your own? So do you want to sing what's on the page? I think it's a very small change, so you can kind of choose whatever you like better.
Yeah. Okay. Right now, I'll try on the page.
Okay,
His is a
great.
little easier if I get messed up with this one. So.
Yeah, I think the text, yeah, I think you're right. It kind of flows and sits a little bit
Hmm.
easier because it's a little bit more to fit in
Hmm.
if we do what's on the page. But doesn't mean it's not doable.
Okay.
So, yeah, that might be actually why it was adjusted.
Yeah.
Could be. Um so I would love to hear what happens if you sing it by yourself. Do you feel pretty confident to try singing it once by yourself?
Yes, I can, and I can.
Great.
Are you going to play it, or you want me to pull up music? I can pull up music.
Let's have you pull up music that you can
Yeah.
then be using in your
Okay.
practice this week as well.
It's going to take me a minute to find it.
Mm, like we want the higher key. I think this would be a good one. Take a look at this one that I just put through the chat.
Mm. Okay. Yeah.
And
My.
it unfortunately has the English words in there, so you'll have to look at your
Okay. I actually
Italian.
want to do it in English and Italian.
Oh,
So.
perfect. So you can practice this with both. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know when to start.
Oh, okay. So okay, so you've got bum ba ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba da. So you hear this bum ba dum ba da bum bum, and then you come in. So when the English words pop up, that's when you're going to come in. That's at about 10 seconds in.
It's only showing the lyrics.
Oh, interesting. Mine has the name of the piece first, and it says intro. But it's right at 10 seconds where you'll
But
come in. So
okay.
you'll hear one, two,
All right.
done, done. So you'll hear like a, oh, come, let us adore him. And then you'll come
The
in right there.
snows upon a winter night was born the child, the Christmas rose, the King of love and light. The angels sang, the shepherds sang, grateful rejoice. Under his blessed birth the stars their exaltation voice. Uh, I I I messed up now. Yeah. I'm lost in this one.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this is the same key you've been practicing either. So I just put
Okay.
another link below. And this would be a slightly different key. Um, so try the beginning of this one and see if you like this key better. That second link I just sent through.
Okay. Second. It's the same. No, that's the wrong one. I think that was the same one. Second link. Maybe it's at the top.
Oh,
Right.
also
No,
sometimes it takes it a minute
that's
to
not it.
send through. Um, I can try sending it one more time. It's the one that has
I see it.
59ZC at the end.
Oh, I'm not. Looks all the same to me.
Oh, so there should be three YouTube links, but it should be whatever the bottom one is. If you have multiple, it'll be the one that I sent through most recently.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, there's one on that I can play. I'll just have to, yeah, I'll get out of the recording anyway. Okay, here, I can play this one. like I could go down or way up at the end.
I mean, I think you've got the high note.
Okay.
It did feel just a tiny bit slow to me, like you maybe wanted to go a little bit faster. The great thing about YouTube is you can change the speed. So you can go into the gear shift and then change the speed and use that slidey bar to set it where you want it. So try it,
Okay.
bumped up like 105% speed or like 110% speed. See where it's most comfortable to you. So just speed
Okay.
it up a little bit. Because I just felt like you wanted to go a little bit faster. So fortunately you can adjust that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I feel like this key felt a little bit better, probably because it's what you've been practicing is my guess, um,
Yeah.
than the other one. So sometimes they'll have, three different keys or something, and then you pick the
Yeah.
one that fits your voice best. So yeah, it's
Okay.
rare that a composer is like, this must be done in this key only. So it does happen,
Yeah.
but yeah, sometimes they're pretty explicit and say like, don't change the key on this, but it's
Hmm.
very rare. So
Usually.
yeah. Yeah, so
Okay.
finding the one where it's like, oh, this sits really nicely. Yeah. So start practicing more on your own because ultimately too, I don't want you just copying, what someone else does, even if they're fabulous. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Ultimately we want to find what really shows off your voice the best. So yeah, start
All right.
practicing it a little bit more on your own.
Okay.
Okay?
All
And I
right.
say try for the high note. Because
Okay.
I know you've got it.
All right.
Really, show off those sparkling high notes. Why not? So, because, you've got it and somebody else may not.
All right. Awesome.
Unless on that day you're like, it's not there, but it
Okay.
probably will be.
Okay.
All right, well, awesome work today. Let me know how your
All
practice
right.
goes,
Thank
and
you.
I'll plan to see you next Saturday, okay?
Actually, 2 weeks
Oh, 2 weeks.
this time.
Okay, right. Sorry, I
All
think
right.
you told me that already, so I should
Yeah,
have that on the
you
calendar.
should.
Yeah. So, yep, we're good. So I'll plan to see you
Okay.
on the 4th.
All right. Great. See you
Alrighty,
then.
see you then. Bye,
Okay.
Linda.
Bye.